let's talk Zonership for a second. All right. So seeing some issues in Zonership, and every center is laid out differently. I get it. There's a lot of complexity, a lot of difference, but I do want to clarify that Zonership is not about the department that you're in. Zonership is based on how the schedule lines up. Hey, who are my openers? Who are my closers? Who are my mids? Who's in the right locations during volume for your center? What I'm noticing late at night is we're not selling the shift down. As a mid leaves, they're not turning their area over to somebody else so that they pick it up, and that becomes a part of their loop or critical path. So when I talk about critical path, I'm talking very geographic. Let's split up kitchen games back here, right? And then let's split up our bowl lanes and service out here. So geographically, I don't care if he's the bowl manager and she's the service lead on the shift. It doesn't matter. If I'm doing my critical path, and this is the game changer, I'm at bowl desk. I'm coming up here and I'm checking on this lane, this lane, this lane, this lane. Then I'm coming out here and I'm checking on these cocktail tables, and I'm coming back and I'm back to the bowl desk. And then on my second trip out, I'm going to go right past these. I've already been there. I'm going to hit this one, this one, this one, this one. Come back out. I'm going to check the billiards area, check on the bar, come back to the bowl desk. That's another loop, right? Third time out. Hey, I'm going to check on high lanes. Boom, 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 boom. Check on high lanes. I come back. I hit these cocktail tables over here that I haven't been to yet. Bam, back to the bowl desk. That's my critical path. What am I doing on that critical path? I'm looking for, first off, are my team members doing okay? Are they where they're supposed to be, engaged in what they're supposed to be doing? Secondly, am I checking on the guest? Is there anybody that needs anything? Do I need to redirect, guide, to put people in the right place, call for help, call for support, get bus tubs, trash cans changed out, you name it. But team, we have got to get dialed into our zones. We have to be active in there. I'm seeing trash on the floor in our zones, bus tubs, guests not being greeted, just mayhem and pestilence going on in these areas, because most of the time the manager is stuck here, or they're stuck here. They're stuck in an hourly role, or they're stuck in a task. They're stuck. And this is where GMs, you've got to step in. You've got to step in and you've got to coach the team and figure out what are the obstacles that are keeping our people from being able to walk through their zones, check on all their tables, and get back. Now, these zones, these loops may take a while. It doesn't mean that, hey, I'm going to do one of these loops as quick as I drew it on this screen and done. You know, reality is you're going to come out from here. You're going to check on these. This guy needs something. You're going to go have to find something. You swing over here. You call this manager for support. You come back over here to the bar. Then you come back. You get that taken care of. Then what? Well, then I continue on with my path that we had laid out before, and I'm back to the bowl. If I had to pick a home base for this zone, it wouldn't be the bowl desk. It would be more up here, where I can see what's going on the lanes. I can see what's going on in billiards. I can see what's going on in bar and cocktail and all the dining tables, and I can see what's going on at the bowl desk from here. I'm much better to coach bowl in a position where I can see the lanes and tables and what's going on than stuck behind the bowl desk, right? So let's get to the red manager now for a second. So let's cross over to red. So my red manager's over here, and they're zoned to kitchen and games. So they've got a few tables over here. Let's call these like similar to Labella's tables in some other centers. They go through, they do their visits, and then, yes, they're back to the expo area driving food quality. Now, next loop, this is what I'm not seeing from our food quality leaders. I'm coming behind the line. I'm walking the line. I'm walking prep, making sure that my sandy buckets are changed out. I'm not sandbagging food, that I'm knuckling chicken, that I'm pressing burgers, that I'm saucing my pizzas right, that I'm putting garlic butter on that crust. I'm buttering the bottom of the pan for the the Megapan pizzas. We keep having the same issues over and over and over again. So I'm back out to Expo again, driving food quality and food safety. Hey, my next loop, I'm going to walk out through games, check on gravity, back into the kitchen. Hey, while every other time I'm doing loops in the kitchen, I'm going back through prep, back through the walk-in cooler, checking the freezer, back in. I'm going to make another circle out. I'm going to go through, I'm going to walk the back halves of the game floor. I'm going to walk Winner's Choice. I'm going to come back Expo to that area. I'm not working Expo. I'm the food quality leader. I'm coaching, I'm guiding, I'm developing. Boom, I'm back behind the line, checking the prep, making sure that the food safety, we're changing gloves, sanitizers up and rolling. My point, team, is by this John Madden experiment that I've put in front of you here is we have got to be very tactical and very deliberate in how we engage in our zone, what our critical path looks like, and what our loops look like walking through our physical zone and what we're checking. I'm going to challenge general managers to be working coach shifts. You know that I'm doing surprise pop-ins. I am not telling anybody where the hell I am over the next month. I'm popping in to see that we are and validate that we're executing. We owe it to our team members, we owe it to ourselves, and we owe it to our guests. It is our responsibility as leaders to do this. And right now, as I'm visiting and I'm looking around, especially late nights in centers, we're failing in that experience. We're failing to deliver on our promise and our commitment to our team members and guests. And I can't have that. I can't have that. I love all the hard work and the engagement and the excitement. And I definitely want to continue to keep that positive momentum forward. But it's time to double down and dig deep, right? It's time to get serious about how we are running our buildings. That's my mission for you. That's my plan. Thank you so much again for all you do. Going from call to call is not running the shift. That's the shift running you. I need you to plan your work and work your plan. That's what the game plan is about. That's what Zonership's about. Engage. All right? I appreciate everybody. You guys have a blessed day. Remember, no matter where you are in life, you're always living someone else's dream.